It's called liangfen, and it's been a mainstay here in Chengdu for over 70 years.
It's in an alleyway, an old traditional neighborhood. There's no traffic, no cars allowed. Wow. So it's just pedestrian, and it's always super busy. It's got a huge array of Sichuan dishes to try. And the coolest part about it is the food is brought out from the back of a bike.
The food is actually brought out on the back of a bike, which I wasn't sure I was going to see happen, but it actually does.
They're put onto a giant table that you just get to point at what you want to eat.
Basically, you come into the restaurant and you've got all these different dishes being prepared on different stations. You've got a liangfen station over here, mix of white and yellow liangfen. You've got a meat section here with these beautiful roast meats that's being cut up over here. And then you've got the hot dishes over here that are being brought out all the time, constantly refreshed. Oh my God, it looks absolutely amazing.
Some famous dishes to try there. There's like the pig brain tofu dish. Ooh. It's kind of like a mapo tofu upgraded with pig brain. Their most famous dish is the liangfen jelly, the huang liangfen jelly, and they cover it in their signature like chili oil and bean sauce.
So of course, I took Trevor's advice and got the 2 dishes he recommended.
Something that Trevor didn't mention is just how big the portion sizes are. How am I supposed to eat all of this? So this is the one he recommended, the naohua doufu, which is like the mapo tofu with the spin. Just a bit of pig brain added. You can see the bits of pig brain in there. Also a lot of Sichuan peppercorns, a lot of chili. The dish is in general quite red, so I'm assuming it's going to be quite spicy. So for that reason, I got myself some rice just to try tone that down a little bit. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Oh my goodness. So this has got the pig brain inside, and I've just tried to lift up a piece with my chopstick and it just falls apart. It's almost as tender as the tofu, and that's saying something because tofu is very, very tender. So to be completely honest, brain is still one of those things that it's still taking me a while to be able to eat and not like freak out a little bit over. But I feel like this dish with all of that spice and the tofu and the texture is actually going to be quite easy to accept. It's time to get in there with the brain, the dish that Trevor recommended I need to try here at this fly restaurant. Let's go. Oh wow. It's really good. It doesn't have any taste actually. I hardly even have to bite it. It just kind of slips down. It's literally just like tofu. Yeah, it's pretty much like a similar flavor profile to a mapo tofu. Spicy, numbing, salty, umami. 知道。
对，我吃都有点辣。
我觉得没那么辣。
对，没那么辣，但是还是辣。
加油吧。
加油。
super tasty。好不好吃？非常好吃。
And it will forever be the dish that took the scariness out of eating brains.
Now I'm keen to try the signature dish of this restaurant, the huang liangfen. Oh, it smells amazing. Look at that. That's art.
So it's made from peas, wandou, and the resulting texture is slippery, flexible, and chewy.
And just looking at this sauce on top here, I can tell how umami this is going to be. Oh, that is so freaking good. I'm so excited for this. I love liangfen. Oh. Oh. Be still, my beating heart. Super, super umami. A little bit spicy, not super blow the top of your head off spicy. And actually, after having these 2 dishes now, the spice levels are quite fine. I don't feel overwhelmed, which just means I can go in for more and more food. Oh, it was so good.
And the customers just keep rolling in, as well as the dishes for that matter.
So I've been thinking about this in the last few minutes. And honestly, the only thing that really separates this place here from like a Michelin star gourmet restaurant experience is the price. I'm eating this fantastic, flavorful, amazing food. I have a waterside seat. I'm outside under the trees. The service is great. There's even someone coming to serenade me during my meal. Oh. But I think this just shows me that here in Chengdu, good food is very accessible, can be enjoyed by everyone from all walks of life. Good food doesn't need to be expensive, and that's what I love about this. The food is for the people.
Next noodle spot is actually more famous for their chao shou, their Sichuan wontons, their Sichuan hongyou chao shou chili oil wontons.
Let's give these a mix. Get all that chili oil all up in there. Oh my God, it smells amazing. Got to get all those babies completely coated in that delicious chili oil. If your mouth's not watering, mine definitely is. Oh, I just love chili oil. And you know a good chili oil when you get that slight smokiness from it? Oh. Really, really good wonton. So soft. The texture of that pastry is also so fine, not too chewy. And a lot of people watching this might be hesitant to order this because it's got just this puddle of chili oil on the bottom of the dish, but don't let it scare you off because it isn't actually that spicy, not overwhelmingly spicy. Like right now, I'm able to feel all sides of my mouth. My head isn't blown off by the spice. It's more nuanced. It's a bit sweet. Obviously, it's a little bit salty. You get a little bit of twang of that chili, but overall, it's just like a really savory experience. I actually had a friend tell me something pretty interesting the other day, that chili isn't a taste. It's actually a feeling of pain in the mouth. That's what chili does to you. It literally brings you pain. Oh, but it's a sweet pain. So, so sweet.
And then to finish up the night, you can go for an amazing, super spicy hot pot where they cook it with a big pot of spicy beef fat and chili oil. The one that Ting and I used to always love to go to, it's in a local neighborhood, and the special thing about it, it's kind of just like a one restaurant shop.
Yep.
And they bring you the hot pot, and the bottom is like a thick layer of like fat and chili, and it's like really cool to watch the making, and when they pour the broth on it, like it's really spicy.
This is actually a Chongqing hot pot, and the biggest difference between a Chongqing hot pot and a Sichuan or Chengdu hot pot is that the Chongqing hot pot is made on a base of butter, whereas the Sichuan hot pot, Chengdu hot pot, is made on a base of oil. So butter it is. So there's our butter there, melting away slowly, slowly into the hot pot. And you may be asking, oh, we're in Chengdu, why are we eating Chongqing style hot pot? Well, the answer to that question is Chongqing used to be a part of Sichuan province until 1997 when it became a municipality. So yeah, Sichuan and Chongqing have a lot of similarities when it comes to cuisine. When you're walking around Chengdu, you'll see Chongqing hot pot everywhere. So our base here is starting to bubble away nicely. So it is time we order some stuff.
Ting, my wife, who's right here.
Oh my gosh, I get to meet Ting! Oh my god, hi Ting!
She's the hot pot ordering pro.
So you bet believe I'm taking notes.
Xiahua.
Like
Oh, the goose intestine.
maybe some like 五花肉.
Wuhua roe, sticky pork. In Sichuan they have the beef, the mala beef, right?
Oh.
Too spicy.
It's really spicy. They coat the beef in chili. Like the beef is coated in chili and then you dip it into chili.
So I've ordered everything that Trevor suggested, except one thing I added of my own accord, and it's something called yu xing cao, which is a kind of food, kind of like coriander, that some people love it and some people hate it. And I've never tried it before, so I'm interested to see what side of the scale I fall on, because a lot of people really can't stand the taste of it. So you know what, we're gonna try it.
In Chengdu, at hot pot, you always have to get this the soy drink.
And also because they recommended it, I got this as well. They said it's very good for reducing the amount of spice. It's time to get this hot pot party started. I'm gonna start off nice and easy with the wuhua roe. Oh my God. Can you see how many Sichuan peppercorns are in this spoonful? Oh my good Lord. This pork belly used to be white, now it is red. Whoa, whoa, it's been a long time since I've eaten anything that spicy. Very, very spicy, but very, very tasty, very fragrant.
But you can cool down by adding more vinegar into your dip. If it's too spicy, just make your ratio of vinegar in your dip a little bit more.
Get all the vinegar. Now I'm gonna try another piece of that streaky pork and just dab it in some vinegar and see whether that makes a difference. That does tone down the spice a lot. Still freaking spicy though. But I'll go. You ain't seen nothing yet. It's time to level up and dip spicy marinated beef into this already super spicy hot pot. To be completely honest with you, I'm pretty scared. Okay, let's try. Very tender. It tastes amazing. At least right now, before that spice kicks in. Oh yeah. Yeah, spicy. Very, very spicy. That makes my mouth feel better. I think I can go in for some more of that actually. Look, it's really spicy, but I'm such a fan of this mala beef. It has such a flavor. It's so fragrant. It's really, really delicious. I just need to keep topping up. Just need to keep topping up with that vinegar. I feel like my mouth is on fire. So good. I've just had a thought and I'm interested to hear what you guys think about it. So here at Sichuan Hot Pot, Chongqing Hot Pot, there are so many things to help bring down the spice levels. Vinegar brings down spice levels. Sesame oil brings down spice levels. Bean drink brings down spice levels. Suan mei tang brings down spice levels. So many ways to bring down the spice levels. Here's an idea. Why not just make it a little less spicy? Something to think about. I'm interested to hear your thoughts about this in the comments. Now, I'm super keen to try this Yu Xing Cao. Look, I'm not loving the smell of it. It smells a bit like dishwasher soap. My next door neighbors here, they've also ordered it. 你喜欢吗？喜欢。你不是觉得味道有点奇怪吗？ We're just going to put a couple of bundles in the hot pot. I don't know. I don't think I really like that actually. It's weird. It tastes like soap and the texture is really weird as well. It's like quite hard to bite through, but the bits that you can bite through kind of has this consistency of like mashed potato. I'm gonna give it another try. I don't like it. Nope. Turns out I am not one of the chosen few that like Yu Xing Cao. Well, let's go for a palate cleanser. What's better than some goose intestine? And I know there'll be comments on this video, how can you eat so much in one day? Well, let me let you into a trick of the trade. I didn't film this video in one day. I've actually filmed it over the course of several days because I love eating, but I love enjoying what I'm eating. I hate the feeling of gorging myself or overeating. So usually in my videos, if there's too much that I want to film and eat in one day, I'll break it into a few. And you'll probably notice in this video that in some scenes, I've got a little pimple and then in others I don't. So that's why.